8 feel-good nutrients and vitamins. Research has identified 8 nutrients and vitamins that make a significant contribution to supporting healthy brain function and to fighting depression and mood disorders. In plain language, that means 8 nutrients which put you in a better mood and make you feel happier. What are they? Well, those 8 nutrients plus some of the foods that contain them are coming right up. But first, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, tap or click on the subscribe button so that you will always be among the first to know every time we upload a news you can use video to keep you healthy, happy, fit and slim. Now, about those mood-enhancing nutrients we promised you. Number 8. Vitamin C. This vitamin enables your body to use carbohydrates, fats, and proteins efficiently. Vitamin C is essential to your body's ability to make neurotransmitters, including dopamine, noradrenaline, and serotonin. These neurotransmitters provide mood stability and help to prevent depression. In 2013, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition featured a clinical trial, in which acutely hospitalized patients with low levels of vitamin C in their blood, had their vitamin C levels replenished and restored to normal. They saw a 71% reduction in mood disturbance and a 51% reduction in psychological distress. And a 2018 study on 139 young adult males found that those who consumed the most vitamin C had the lowest reported feelings of depression, confusion, and anger. Oranges, lemons, strawberries, bell peppers, and broccoli are all high in vitamin C. Number 7. Vitamin B6. The goal of many antidepressants is to increase serotonin uptake. As it turns out, B vitamins can have a similar effect. For example, vitamin B6 is effective in treating premenstrual depression. And your body needs it to make mood-boosting neurotransmitters, including serotonin, norepinephrine, and melatonin. Studies have found that B6 deficiency can lead to depression. Good sources of vitamin B6 include carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, green peas, lentils and other legumes, and bananas. Number 6. Omega-3 fats. Your brain is 60% fat. And it needs healthy fats to function well. Omega-3 fatty acids, in particular, have a huge impact on the maintenance of healthy brain function in people of all ages. People with plenty of EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, especially have been found to experience less depression. And other studies have found that omega-3 is effective in improving depression symptoms among adults and children. Top plant-based food sources of omega-3 fatty acids include chia seeds, flax seeds, and algae-sourced EPA and DHA supplements. Number 5. Zinc. Research shows that people with the worst depression often have the lowest levels of zinc. Zinc deficiency can lead to symptoms of depression, ADHD, difficulties with learning and memory, seizures, aggression, and violence. On the other hand, zinc replenishment has been found to be therapeutic in treating mood disorders. Foods that are high in zinc include legumes, especially when sprouted, seeds, nuts, and whole grains. Number 4. Magnesium. Magnesium is a cofactor in more than 300 reactions in your body. However, about half of Americans don't get enough of it. Why is that a problem? Because your body needs magnesium to facilitate the hormone balance, enzyme activity, and neurotransmitter functions that regulate your mood and overall health. The role of magnesium isn't exactly news, either. As a result of a benchmark study in 1921, magnesium became the first medically acknowledged substance used to treat depression. Nearly 100 years later, a randomized controlled trial published in the journal PLOS ONE looked at 126 depressed people in outpatient clinics. The participants consumed 258 milligrams of magnesium chloride daily for 6 weeks. As a result, 89% of participants showed clinically significant improvement in depression and anxiety symptoms. Magnesium-rich foods include legumes, tofu, whole grains, and leafy greens. Number 3. Folate. Folate and folic acid are different forms of vitamin B9. Their names are often used interchangeably. However, researchers are finding that their effects are, in fact, quite different. Folate fulfills many important functions in your body. For example, it helps your body create new cells and supports the formation of DNA. And folate also contributes to serotonin regulation. Decades-old studies have also found a link between folate deficiency and depression. For those taking antidepressants, studies have also found that supplementation improved their efficacy. Folic acid is a synthetic form of vitamin B9. Studies tell us that the body doesn't convert it to the active form of B9 very efficiently. So if you want to take supplemental vitamin B9, folate is a better choice than folic acid. Foods such as avocado, oranges, spinach, and asparagus are high in folate. Number 2. Selenium. Selenium is somewhat under the radar in terms of public awareness. But it is nevertheless an important mineral for brain health. A 1991 study published in Biological Psychiatry gave 50 individuals either 100 micrograms of selenium or a placebo for 5 weeks. Researchers found that people who received selenium reported a general elevation of mood. They also reported a decrease in anxiety, depression, and tiredness. And a 2014 study in the Journal of Nutrition had similar findings. Among 978 young adults, those with the lowest moods also had the lowest blood levels of selenium. Top food sources of selenium include Brazil nuts, mushrooms, and lentils. And at number 1, it's vitamin D. Vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin. Why? Because the only way to get it naturally is by exposing your body to sunshine. Until a few hundred years ago, our forefathers lived a lot of their lives outdoors doing physical work. Large areas of their skin tended to be more exposed and for longer than ours is today. And they, therefore, tended to be able to absorb as much vitamin D from sunshine as their bodies needed. Today, however, most people work indoors and their whole bodies apart from their face and hands are covered by clothing much of the time. Moreover, many of us live in northern climates with low levels of sunshine in the winter months. All this has resulted in vitamin D deficiency being the most common vitamin deficiency in the world today. In fact, an estimated 40% to 60% of the world's adult population don't get enough vitamin D. This is very unfortunate because vitamin D can increase the production of the neurotransmitters associated with mood, like serotonin. Research has also shown that vitamin D supplementation helps maintain a positive mental state. A 2011 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that women with high levels of vitamin D had a lower risk of depression. Other studies have found that a relationship exists between low levels of vitamin D, depression, and seasonal affective disorder or SAD. During cold months, most of us tend to stay indoors. And our skin is unable to produce as much natural vitamin D as it does in warmer seasons. What about food sources? Vitamin D is naturally present in very few foods. The flesh of certain fatty fish and some fish liver oils contain small amounts of it. However, this is not an option for those with ethical objections to eating what were once fellow living beings. The best source of vitamin D is the kind your body makes in response to a healthy dose of sunshine. But if that's not viable for you, you may want to consider supplementation. Vegan vitamin D supplements are available if you look for them. But if you are vegan for the animals, then it is essential to read the label most carefully. Now, get your pen and paper out because next up is a complete list of all the foods mentioned in this video which contain the 8 nutrients that science has shown to improve your mood and make you feel happier. Are you ready? Then let's go. Oranges, lemons, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, also known as yams, green peas, lentils and other legumes, bananas, chia seeds, flax seeds, nuts in general, Brazil nuts in particular, whole grains, tofu, leafy greens, avocados, asparagus, and mushrooms. By the way, in case you are finding it difficult to buy any of our 8 feel-good nutrients in their natural forms as fruit, vegetables, nuts, seeds, or to experience vitamin D as sunshine, here they are again for you listed as supplements. Vitamin C, vitamin B6, plant-based omega-3, zinc, magnesium, folate, selenium, and plant-based vitamin D. Just remember to read the labels on supplements very carefully to make sure that they don't contain anything to which you have a moral or ethical objection. We hope you've enjoyed this video and that the information we've just given you will inspire you to stay or become healthy, happy, fit and slim. If so, please like this video and share it on your social media. And feel free to leave a comment below. Tell us what was the most useful thing you learned. And what topics would you most like us to cover in a future video? If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, and click on the notifications bell, then the word, all, to make sure you are alerted about when our new videos are uploaded. And you can now follow us on Facebook too. There is a link to our Facebook page in the description below. Meanwhile, if you're still in a video viewing mood and want to watch more right now, click on our channel name below to take you straight to our other recent videos, all of which give you news you can use to help you stay or even become healthy, happy, fit and slim. And also below this video in the description section, you will find a link to our entire video library, with our most recent videos first, plus a second link to our videos grouped by theme in playlists, including health, nutrition and exercise. Or how about the 2 video suggestions we have just put on screen for you? Tap or click on one of those now.